Today, I'm going to show you how to blend in Photopea, step by step, so you can change how one layer interacts with the layer underneath it and create much more professional-looking edits. If you've ever wanted to make text, shadows, textures, glows, or overlays look like they naturally belong in your design, this is one of the most useful tools you can learn. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more easy Photopea tutorials. All right, let's jump in. First, open your project in Photopea and make sure you can see your Layers panel on the right side. This is where all of your image layers are stacked. The key thing to remember is that blending affects the top layer, and it changes how that layer combines with the colors of the layer directly beneath it. Now select the top layer in your Layers panel. This is very important because the blend mode will only affect the layer that is currently active. If you click the wrong layer, the effect won't look the way you expect, so always double-check that the correct layer is highlighted before moving on. Once your top layer is selected, look at the top of the Layers panel. You should see a drop-down menu that usually says Normal by default. This is the standard blend mode, which means the layer appears exactly as it is without any special interaction with the layers below it. To start blending, click that drop-down menu. You'll now see a list of different blend modes. You can hover over them or select one directly to preview the effect. This is where the magic happens, because each mode changes the way the top layer mathematically interacts with the layer beneath it. If you choose Multiply, Photopea removes white and lighter values from the top layer. This makes it perfect for things like black text, sketches, ink drawings, or dark shadows. For example, if you place a hand-drawn sketch over a background, Multiply can help the white paper disappear while keeping the dark lines visible. If you choose Screen, it does the opposite. Screen removes black and darker values, which makes it ideal for light effects like glows, lens flares, sparkles, or light beams. This is especially useful when you want a bright element to sit naturally on top of a darker image without a harsh black background around it. Another great option is Overlay. Overlay blends both light and dark tones and increases contrast, which makes it really useful for adding texture or enhancing lighting. If you want your image to look more dramatic or give a flat design more depth, Overlay can be a great choice. Soft Light works in a similar way, but it's usually a little more subtle than Overlay. It also combines light and dark areas, but with a softer, more natural effect. This is a great option when you want to improve the mood or lighting of an image without making the change too aggressive. A good way to learn blending in Photopea is to experiment with these modes and see how each one affects your design. The same image can look completely different depending on the blend mode you choose, so don't be afraid to click around and compare the results. Sometimes the best blend mode is the one that creates the most realistic effect with the least amount of effort. If you're blending text, Multiply often works best. If you're blending light effects, Screen is usually the one to try first. And if you're working with textures, lighting adjustments, or stylized edits, Overlay and Soft Light are excellent places to start. After choosing the blend mode, zoom out and look at the full composition. That helps you see whether the layer feels balanced with the rest of the image. You can always switch back to normal or try another mode if you want a different result. Blending is all about testing and refining until it looks right. So to recap, select the top layer, open the blend mode dropdown where it says normal, and then choose the effect that best fits your project. Multiply darkens and removes light areas, Screen brightens by removing dark areas, and Overlay or Soft Light help combine both tones for contrast and texture. That's how to blend in Photopea. It's a simple technique, but once you understand it, you can completely change the look and feel of your designs. If this tutorial helped you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what Photopea tutorial you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.